Alright, what's going on, folks? Dragon Sorcerer back with another brand new video for all the viewers out there. This is going to be a video on my thoughts on last week's season finale of WWE NXT and my thoughts on the upcoming season 2 that starts tomorrow. Okay, let's get started. As all those who have watched the first season know, that the winner was Wade Barrett. And honestly, overall, I really felt like Wade Barrett definitely deserved a win. You know, he was pretty much dominating throughout the entire season. I think he also had the best record. I think he had like 8-5. So he definitely dominated. And of course, he was matched up with pro Chris Jericho. So I mean, I can kind of see why he ended up being the winner, and just, you know, how well he did in the ring and throughout the entire season. I can see why he won. So I agree with him being the winner. And the only thing I don't like about Wade Barrett is his finishing move, that little fireman's carry drop to the mat. You know, I think that's kind of lame, but anyway, I also like some of the other competitors in season 1. Like, I was really pulling for, of course, Daniel Bryan, Heath Slater, and Justin Gabriel. Really wasn't that much into David Otunga, although I felt like he did alright. And Darren Young wasn't too bad either, but really Michael Tarver and Skip Sheffield were just terrible. So I mean, you know, that's how I felt on that. But I really enjoyed the matches the most out of Justin Gabriel, Daniel Bryan, and Heath Slater. You know, it's bad that Daniel Bryan had the worst record, but I don't think things are over with Daniel Bryan. You know, they got him in a little storyline feud with Michael Cole and The Miz. So I think there's a chance that you may see some more Daniel Bryan in the future here in WWE. You know, he's an awesome wrestler, and he's got quite a independent circuit resume. You know, as well as all over the world. So I hope some awesome things continue to happen with Daniel Bryan. But you know, overall, Wade Barrett deserved to win season 1. So now it's just a matter of what champion is he going to face off against, you know, for his title shot, and at what pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go after John Cena. I don't see why he would really go after Jack Swagger, considering he has, you know, the heel kind of personality. So I could probably see him going after John Cena. So we'll have to see what happens. Now, on to the new contestants for season 2. Let's start with Alex Riley, who's going to be mentored by The Miz, making his second return to WWE NXT. Don't know too much about Alex Riley other than he's the current FCW champ. So I feel like he has the type of personality that'd be a great fit for The Miz to really mentor. You know, so I could see something like that going more in his favor, considering that, you know, he kind of bashed Daniel Bryan and here. So, but I think Alex Riley will fit right into The Miz. Next we have Eli Cottonwood, whose pro is John Morrison. It'll be really interesting to see how this goes. You know, what kind of things John Morrison will do for Eli Cottonwood, considering he's a 7-foot tall wrestler. So it'll be interesting to see how that partnership goes. You know, with John Morrison having a big man rookie. So have to see what happens. Next is Husky Harris, whose pro is Cody Rhodes. which, you know, I kind of disagree with Cody Rhodes being one of the pros, because he's still kind of young, so I wasn't too up and up about that choice of him being one of the pros here in NXT. But let's look at Husky Harris. Apparently he is the son of IRS, Erwin R. Shyster, Mike Rotunda. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see how well he does, you know. So, I'll be having my eyes on him, the son of IRS. Next, Lucky Cannon, whose pro is Mark Henry. It's good to see the world's strongest man on NXT. I think he'll be a great pro for Lucky Cannon, and it seems that the kind of personality Lucky Cannon brings is, you know, his luck of bringing him this far, you know. So I mean, we'll have to see how that goes, see if he kind of tends to be one that'll attract a lot of compassion or whichever, you know, based on the whole personality. But we'll have to see what happens. Kofi Kingston, whose rookie is Mike McGillicuddy, the son of Mr. Perfect himself, Curt Hennig. Another one that I disagree with is being a pro on NXT. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kofi's a great competitor. You know, he's the Intercontinental Champion, and, you know, he's a former tag champion, but, you know, and former United States champion. But I just really don't feel like, you know, he should have been a pro, you know, with, you know, because of how young he is. But it'll be interesting to see how this goes with him paired off with the son of Curt Hennig. So, looking forward to that. Percy Watson, whose pro is MVP. Percy Watson, you know, tag teamed with Darren Young on FCW, so it'll be interesting to see how well he does on NXT. You know, he's got this little crazy, weirdo, nerd-like personality, but it is what it is. Titus O'Neil, former football player, whose pro is Zack Ryder. Another one I disagree with being a pro. Zack Ryder definitely does not deserve to be one of the pros, so I don't know what the heck they were thinking on that one. But it'll be interesting to see how Titus O'Neil does in the ring, you know, as a former football player. So we'll see how that goes. Now, the main one that I'm rooting for, that I feel is kind of at a disadvantage because of the pros that he's partnered with, Kaval. Some of you may know him as Low-Ki. Some of you TNA fans know him as Senshi. Now, I think he's one awesome competitor. He's a former X Division champ. He was the former IWGP Junior Heavyweight champ. He's the former Tag Team champ. So he's got quite a resume, and he's been quite a success in TNA, New Japan Pro Wrestling Noah. So it's really good to see him in the WWE. The only problem is the pros that he's partnered up with. Freaking Team Laycool. Michelle McCool and Layla. Okay. Are you kidding me? WWE, what are y'all smoking? Oh my goodness. Out of all pros you could have compared Kaval with. Someone like Kaval, mind you. It's Team Laycool? Whatever. All I know is either two things I could see happening out of this. Kaval will win the whole thing, and then, you know, Laycool will take all the credit, you know, as being, you know, the first ever female pros to lead a rookie in NXT to victory, or this, that, and the other, or just, you know, or two, the way Laycool's gonna really mentor Kaval is gonna feed off onto him and maybe give him more personality. But honestly, I mean, it's not like I can really see him retaliating against them, considering, you know, the whole PG era, and you really don't see a lot of the male wrestlers attacking any of the female wrestlers. So that's kind of out of the picture. But I feel Kaval's at a disadvantage, but hopefully, you know, I'm pulling for him to win. I'm a huge fan of Kaval, so despite Team Laycool as his pros, I'm picking Kaval to win, and I'm supporting him all the way. So hope that goes well. But those are my thoughts, and I'm looking very forward to tomorrow's debut episode of WWE NXT Season 2. Well, that's all that I have. Any thoughts, feedback, whatever's on your mind, let me know. This is Dragon Sorcerer signing off. Hope everyone has a blessed day. Later.